know you so well, so well. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Caroline here, and I know I've been coming in saying I'm back and then disappearing, and but to be honest, life has been happening, and there's a lot going on, and I'm trying to stay positive and sane in the midst of everything. But God is good. And in the end, I know that the things that I'm going through presently, it's for the betterment of self. So I'm going through what I'm going through with a smile on my face and a praise on my tongue, so that I will be a better person in the long run. I'm trying not to complain. I'm praying and asking God actually to see where, what is his intention and where he plans to lead me in all of this and everything that I've been experiencing. So before I get into my video today, I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you won't miss another video from me. Today I'm going to give you all an update with respect to some of the items that I would have started off the year by saying that I intended to do. I know weight loss was one of them, PhD update was one of them, publication is another, and now I'm going to add production on that list. So let's start with weight loss, because I know every month I've been trying to keep you all updated where that is concerned. And last month I would have lost an additional 3 pounds. So overall, I would have lost 14 pounds, which I'm really and genuinely happy about, because like for me personally, the struggle to find what is right to eat. I don't eat a lot of things. There are a lot of food items that are a no-no for me in terms of eating, because they either look funny or they smell weird, or it just does not appeal to my senses. Um, so I'm a very picky eater, so finding the right types of food to eat during this time has proven to be a bit of a challenge, but I am still trying to work on being consistent in terms of my exercise, and I'm yet to find that diet that actually, well, not when I say diet, I mean like eating habit that works well for me. Honestly, also, I have been going through some stress. So there have been days when I actually missed breakfast, I missed lunch, and that kind of thing. And that inconsistency does not work. It does not work well for me, because my weight is a hormonal weight, and so I have to be consistent in eating right and eating clean and stuff. So I'm still working on that, and this is just me being transparent with you guys to let you all know that, this, you set out to do something, and there would be hiccups and challenges and stuff along the way. Like, no road is paved smoothly. There will be bumps, there will be potholes, there will be stop signs, there will be accidents, there will be many things that happen that could derail you from achieving your goal. You just have to have like a positive mindset throughout it all to help you to achieve those goals. So yeah, so just an update in terms of sizing or measurements, I should say. I would have lost an inch off my waist. Excuse me. I would have lost an inch off of my waist. I would have lost an inch off of my arms, I would have lost 2 inches off of my thighs. I was really upset and disturbed about that fact because my intention is not to lose any weight there because I love my butt, I love my legs, and like 2 inches. So like, why it can be 2 inches off my belly? But I see you, Jesus. I see you. I see you trying to keep me humble for as long as you can keep me humble, and that's all right. That's all right. I'm accepting that. Um, I'm not happy, right? But um, I'm I'm accepting it, right? So I would have lost 2 inches off my hips, 1 inch off my legs, and I think that was it. I started to look at body fat because I have a scale that reads body fat and stuff, muscle. So I've now recorded that. So next month when I'm doing the update, I'll give you all that update as well. Like if there's been any improvement. I know I have to start drinking a lot more water. That also is a struggle because like when I get into the office, if I forget my bottle of water at home, that's it. There's no the canteen doesn't sell the big bottles. One little bottle is what I would go and buy and drink, and that sometimes it's all that I drink for the day until I get home and I have to work out. And then when I'm working out now, I'm trying to guzzle water so that I keep hydrated. So it's not a good thing. And I'm working on that as well, my water intake. So this month here is to try to improve that. At, I'll be a better person in terms of drinking water. Um, so that's weight loss and that health journey. I know I would have told you all that I went and I did I was supposed to go and do a mammogram, etc. I went and I actually did the mammogram. That was an experience. But I haven't received the results from that yet. Am I stressed? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't understand why the process had to take 6 weeks to get the results. And I know some people are going to say I should have gone to what's the name of this place? It's not coming to me, but it's the um generally where persons would go to do mammograms and stuff uh publicly. I think it's an NGO, but I can't remember the name of it right now. Anyway, I did not go there because I got I went and I did my bloods in the hospital, and I had to do the mammogram in the hospital so that recommendations could come from within the hospital, etc. So there's that. I'm still waiting on the results for that. Patiently, I don't think so. I think my brother is probably by now getting frustrated with me because I call him every week and I remind him to remind the radiographer that I am patiently waiting on my results. So that's that. With respect to PhD stuff, I said that I would dedicate some time this month to do that proposal and get that out of the way and submit. Um, there's just been a lot of stuff happening on work, and I feel a bit disheartened and probably disgruntled with what the things that have been happening on work. But I know that I have to keep chugging along. I started a prayer and fast this week gone because I need that breakthrough. I need that change, and I'm believing that God will hear, that God heard the prayers, and that He's going to give me the breakthrough that I am so desperately in need of. And I'm thanking Him in advance for the breakthrough. I know sometimes trials come in our lives to make us better persons, to help us to realize, you know, that we need a little more faith, or we need a little more hope or trust in God. And I'm counting my blessings. I'm grateful for them. and praying about that work situation so that it could be alleviated. So that's so about the PhD. I'm hoping that before the end of the month I'm able to um, submit something so that I'll be on track for starting this year. Um, Publication. So I still haven't figured out how I'm going to find the $14,000 to do the project. But I am going to find it, and that book will be published this year. If everything works out with the work situation, then I would be able to confidently say that this is going to happen. So I am keeping my fingers and my toes crossed, and I'm keeping prayer up about it because I really need to get that book published this year. So I haven't made any advancements where that is concerned, and it is bothering me because I am the type of person that once I put something out there, once I say to somebody that I am going to get something done, I mean what I say, and I have to fulfill that, so that this little stone in the road or bump in the road that is preventing me from getting that publication done, um, it'll be removed soon. So that's that for publication. Now, production. I would have written a play in 2019 to start work in 2020 to have done in 2020, but then the pandemic came and it happened and I wasn't able to do it. For those of you all who don't know, I was raising the intention behind the play was to raise funds for Corinne, so that her teeth would be able to be fixed. So since our Prime Minister has opened up the country and things are basically going back to normal, everybody's treating with COVID, I guess, like the flu, because the symptoms, aren't as severe. I'm thinking that we could do the production this year. So I'm actually presently putting things in place to submit my documents to the Central Bank Auditorium. Outside of that, it's the funding, which I know that I will get, and developing a new team of persons who have the same vision as I do to get this thing done. I have to also speak to the cast to determine what time is best for them, but I am looking at a date sometime in September, like a weekend, a Saturday and Sunday in September, to get this thing done. And so yeah, that's it for the plans, like update on the plans that I have ahead. I'm really praying and trying to stay positive that like all the things that I am desirous to accomplish this year are accomplished. Life, like when you put your desires out there, like you speak out there, the devil sends different things to kind of try to slow you down, or to try to demotivate you, or to try to like make you change your mind about it. And I have noticed that this year I've been derailed many times along the way, and I am saying publicly thanks to my friends who keep motivating me. Sometimes it's really hard to get up to go and skip, or to go and walk, or to go and or to exercise, or to eat good, but when I started posting, I realized that I was motivating persons to do it, and me motivating persons to do it was motivating me. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what has been keeping me going. The fact that I've found an internal motivation to do what I need to get done. And so, you know, at this point, you know, I just want to encourage somebody that if it is you have whatever desires you have for yourself this year to achieve, you feel stressed out about it, you feel like you can't make it, that motivation has to come from within. And you have to start speaking positive things about whatever it is you are trying to accomplish. So if you are trying to lose weight and you've been struggling with your weight loss journey all the time, and you've set your goal this year to lose 10 pounds or 15 pounds or whatever, um, start speaking positively and know that you have to respect your body. You have to understand that sometimes life will happen and you will be tired, or you might feel stressed out, or you might feel down and out. In those times, you must pay attention to what your body is saying to you in order to get your body to do what you want it to do. So sometimes, you know, in those times you feel like you need to force the issue, force yourself to go out there and work out, force yourself to get up and whatever. There are moments when that is necessary, but there are also moments when you need to say, all right, I need to take a little break. I need to get my mental together so that I can go again, right? So that's it. That's it for my update for you guys. I plan to do a story time soon. I have to actually have two story times for you guys. I don't know how interested you all will be in my story times, but I have two that would be coming up soon. Uh, and I have some other little content that I would like to start to vlog and stuff. But we'll see how. I'm not making any promises where that is concerned. We'll see how that goes. I do hope that you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. I am dressed to go to my aunt. I'm actually making some curry corn and doing some spaghetti, some mac and cheese, I will say, because I just didn't have the zeal to cook today. So that's for us to eat now. I'm carrying some curry corn for my aunt, go and chill by her for the evening, and then come home and take a rest, and then start tomorrow with my exercise regime. Because even though I was down, I was still trying to work out at home, and I probably got 2 days in, which isn't bad, you know. Still, I still did something, which is good. So I'm gonna finish because the corn is on the fire. I'm gonna finish seeing about the corn. I have to strain the spaghetti, which is also on the fire. I hope that it isn't soft or soggy. Make the mac and cheese, or the spaghetti and cheese, or whatever you want to call it. Get Korean organized and go by my aunt. Actually, I have one stop prior to going by my aunt to make, and that's west, in the west. So I'm gonna do that first, then go by my aunt and spend the evening with her. I did not tell her I was coming, so I'm sure she would be for the visit. So with that, I'm out. Do have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.